Hello class. This week we're going to be exploring filters. Now, in all likelihood, you've already used filters for one assignment or another in previous classes, and I believe we've used a few, such as offset, but the assortment of filters in Photoshop is vast, so it's important that you learn how to explore them. So in this assignment, we're going to be creating an abstract art piece that's fully generated, and that means that you'll be creating it whole cloth by either taking some brush strokes or using some of the filters that generate something from nothing. Then you'll be applying more filters and adjustment layers on top of it until you get something of interest in there. Now, the main purpose of this assignment is simply to ensure that you understand how to explore filters, because they're always adding new filters and taking filters away. So me simply going over every single filter wouldn't do you any practical good. In fact, there are so many filters that if I were to sit down and do that, we'd be looking at many hours worth of videos. And on top of that, filters by themselves are useful under very different circumstances, and how they combine can make them useful in even more varied circumstances, which means it's more important to be able to explore them. So that's what this assignment is essentially about, exploring filtering processes. Now, in order to do that, I thought that an abstract art piece would be the best way to go, and in semesters past, that has absolutely been the case. However, as soon as I say abstract art, students tend to get very uncomfortable. A lot of students don't really know what abstract art is, and when they look at it, they don't really get it, and they feel lost, and that's understandable. Now, the key is to get rid of that feeling of lost is to understand that it's just about exploration. And what you really want to do when doing some abstract artwork is to decide on some rules and try to follow them until they don't make sense anymore, and then kind of get away from it. Now, the rules that we'll be following are just rules and principles of design. So we'll be breaking this up into essentially two major pieces. We'll be talking about design for a little bit and different approaches you could take, not that you have to take, but could take. And then we'll be talking about filters in general, and I'll be showing you the difference between smart filters and, well, I suppose you could say dumb filters, the filter gallery and some of the other filters, and ways to explore it while doing it logically and intelligently. So that's what we're in for, and we'll delve into design principles in just a moment. See you in the next video.